into
We will.
those harmful ones.
I think we will, but we need to come together because we need to come together of both sides. See, we're on both sides. I'm on this side, you were on that side. And if we and you come together and say, hey, look, this is what's been going on. This is the bad medicine that's been going on and trying to divide the community. Because if people really want to go back and look at it, me and you were fucking cool as hell, brother. I would go to your lives, you would come to mine. We were building all this together. And it just like a flick of a match, that shit went up on flames, bro. Literally. And under me.
And if you need me, just DM me or share a live. And if you need
Yeah.
me to speak up for something, I will. I'm just done with that slandering around. Us
Same
men
here.
don't need it.
Nah, we don't. We're endangered species. I've been saying that. Like if we start getting unalived and shit over nothing because people put false accusations, how is it gonna look like? You know what I mean? We're endangered. I don't want to see that to you, brother. Even when we were, I was like, I don't want to spread no, because Cutie wanted that. Spread this about him, spread that about him, make a fake account. I was like, I don't do none of that because if something would happen to Flying Arrow, man, I would fucking have to live with that for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And I know you thought the same thing. Like, I'm not gonna push no fake shit on Mono because if something would happen to him, how are we gonna feel about it? It's gonna affect the whole community. So I never played around like that. I never dabbled into the bullshit like that. That's bad fucking
Exactly.
medicine. That's terrible
Exactly. And,
medicine.
and and that's why I kind of backed away too, because once they seen that we're gonna stand on our business and address something, they hid, and pretty much lied. So
Yeah.
I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way, and that's why I'm coming to you now and saying, "Hey, man, like I'm done with all that drama stuff over there. If they bring you up or bring me up,
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. Like that's not me. That's their lies. So from now on, you won't hear from me, at all. So if they say something, that's lies. You could just always come to me and ask me.
Same here. Same here. One more question. Just if you want to answer it or not, it's about Nahimana. Like, what do you think, man? That she just you found out. I know you found out she's not native, or what did you find out? Because I've been saying this for a long time, bro. She manipulated even her so-called lineage. She was never native, never indigenous. What she did was took one of her relatives, one of her YT relatives, married into a native family a few, maybe 2 or 3 generations ago, and she tried to claim that for herself. And we found out that, well, Jazzy Empress put her shit out there, put her whole lineage. I laugh about it the
Yeah,
way she did it.
yeah.
Yeah. So what
No,
what what, what,
I,
do, you,
I
what do you
really, I
think about
really
that?
just backed away from her. Like, she brought that awareness and said that you were harassing her and you were
Mm,
bothering her. And then remember, I came to you and asked you, and we talked a little bit. But like that manipulation of saying that you were a bad relative and harmful, it became like an excuse. Her throwing that excuse out and then running to what she was doing behind TikTok in the real life. So she was
really?
doing things in real life, like behind TikTok and what we do on the app. So I just found out some true things, and I didn't like the way that she was lying and manipulating. So I was like, you're not even on like the awareness no more. Like you're jumping into Josh's and Kentucky's live and battling them and fighting. I'm like, okay, I got to back away from you. So it started to become harmful with that individual.
Yeah. Well, she started to say that she was African American and Creole, like all these crazy things that all these other communities, they shun her. They don't fuck with her either. Like she can't go anywhere. She can't go here. She can't go there. So I'm just saying. I'm glad that you saw that for yourself too. And that's all I really wanted to say as far as that goes.
Hey, yeah, you know how it goes. We just gotta clean up our act and show, like, I guess, show people that we are different. We're not the same as what they say. And
Yeah. Just.
like
Mhm.
I got it from different ways, different paths I took. I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow you in this path, and I'm gonna help you out.
There
And
you go.
obviously, they didn't do the work. They didn't do the work, so I had to turn around and continue my journey. And I had to leave them where they are. And it sucks, but that's when someone doesn't do the work. Their own work, and it's like you find out it's a lie, or you find out it's a dead end trail. And it sucks, but that's their internal work they have to do to connect and heal and you know so yeah, it's their job to do it, but sometimes they don't do it, ignore it, and then manipulate it, and it comes back to them. So yeah, I'm staying away from them all. So you're good on my side. Just hey man, I just want to
Yeah.
let you know that ain't no ain't no problems with us no more.
No, no, not at all. No bad blood at all. I promise you that. Like I said, I never, bro. It hurt, bro. When we were going, I was like, damn, I don't like this shit. Like really, like you should have seen me. What I would say behind the scenes, I'd be like, man, it shouldn't even be like this, you know. And we beefed a little bit, but you and I kind of left it alone too, in a way too. We were like, fuck it. If it happened, if we run into each other, we run into each other. Like in real life, if not, whatever. But I'm glad that we talked this out, and there's a lot more to talk about, a lot more to exchange personally, bro. Where we can come into some kind of understanding, of the root of the problem, where it started. All right.
Yeah, most definitely. DM me, I'll DM you, and we'll get to some facts. If people want to keep slandering around, we'll get to facts and show proof. Show the truth. So, just have a good holiday, man, and keep doing what you need to do in this life. With respect to all of you, and thank you, Bad Indian, for allowing me to come up here.
You're welcome. No problem. I'm glad that you guys are able to at least talk about it. You know what I mean? It's good to see that.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the division and the lies. I'm like, hey, it's too much. Too much of like a whole year of this. And I'm like, you know what? I could go talk to Mono right now, and we could talk it out. A little bit. Talk about it in the DMs, and thank you for hosting that. Hosting this live for